Hello, this is Anna Maria. Today I'm going to give you a gardening tip about how to fertilize a rose bush. And as you can see, this is my knockout rose bush. It has been doing amazingly this year, and if you want to know how I got all these blooms, it's basically because I put compost around it in the spring, which is just, I just put some cow manure I got from Ace Hardware, and I just put an inch or two around the base of this plant. And then the other thing that I did was, which I'm going to show you how to do now, is I used this rose tone, which is a rose fertilizer. And I just used what they recommend on the bag. So per plant they recommend 1 1/4 cups. So that's what I'm going to do. And you are supposed to put this around the circumference of the plant. So you're not supposed to put it right next to the main roots. You're supposed to put it around the circumference, or what they call the drip line of the plant. So that's what I'm going to show you. I usually put some on one side and some on the other side. You could also put some all the way around, but I'll show you how I do it. As you can see, this is where the petals have dropped off here. That's the drip line, or the circumference. And what I usually do is, because I have mulched it with some pine bark mulch, is I push the mulch back a little way. And then I simply open up my bag of rose tone, so easy. And here I have a little 1/2 cup. So I'm going to get out a 1/2 cup. This is a 1/2 cup of the fertilizer. And I'm just going to sprinkle it. There's a 1/2 cup, and kind of scraping it into the soil. And that's all you have to do. Then what I'm going to do is move all the soil and the mulch back where it was, and we'll move on to a second location and do something similar. Here's my location in the back of the same beautiful plant. As you can see, it's just flowering amazingly well. Lots of rose petals here. And I'm going to go ahead and move the mulch back all the way around the plant. As you can see, that nice dark compost is there. I've got a 1/2 cup of the rose tone. I'm going to sprinkle it on this side. I'm going to simply move the shovel up and down a little bit to scrape it into the soil. But anyway, you just go ahead and move the mulch back. And then I will go ahead and do the third location. Well, here's the third location for my beautiful rose bush. And all I'm going to do here, again, is go ahead and move the mulch back. So you can see the beautiful, oh, there's another earthworm. That's nice. Okay, and then I'm going to fill this about halfway up, because the whole bush needs 1 1/4 cups, and we've already put down a cup because this is a 1/2 cup, so I've done that twice. So now I have 1/4 cup, and I'll just put that into this third location here. Ooh. And then, sorry, I'll go ahead and scrape that in. And then I will go ahead and put the mulch back where it was. And the last thing you do is water the bush. And the last thing that you always want to do is water the fertilizer in. So I'm just going to turn the hose on to like a shower. And I'm just going to water everywhere that we put the fertilizer. I'm watering at the base of the rose plant. In general, it's better to water at the base unless you're watering in the early morning in which case the leaves will have a chance to dry, and that's probably okay, but it's the evening here, so I'm just going to water at the base. And I'll do that in the other areas where we put the fertilizer on the side and in the back. And it's just very easy. You just make sure that you water the areas where you put the fertilizer. If you water the plant, that's fine too. They can stand to be watered twice a day if you haven't had any rain. And they're this is a knockout rose. It is a beautiful plant, and it only really needs average water, so I water it once a week if it doesn't rain. It's so easy. And if you want to water it twice a week, you can, but they're not too picky. If there's no rain at all, you can water it twice in a day. Anyway, thank you so very much for watching my video about how to fertilize a rose bush. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you liked it, please feel free to give it a like. Please feel free to comment, and I hope that I can catch you again on my channel. Thanks again for watching. Bye.